So we have Harshit Kumar, Hemant Kumar, Manan Goyal, Parth Narendra Bhai, Pushpendra Pal Singh, Rakesh, Ravi Raman, Shaurya, and Tirthak in the class now. So the presentation which is already there, I think, on your teams itself. But I think I have to, yeah. But today we have to go with the presentation of Contract Act, right? So I'm taking the law of agency today because we have been studying something about agencies and the law of agency and all. So let us just see some some of the cases of from the law of agency itself. Yeah. Just Parth, will you start the class with just reading this particular case? What is there? Parth, are you there? Parth, Mukul Swami.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mukul. Just read out this case.
R is the wife of P. She purchased some saris on credit from Q. Q demanded the amount from P. P refused. Q filed a suit against P for the said amount. Decide in the light of provisions of the Indian Contract Act 1872 whether Q would succeed.
Yes. So Mukul, would you succeed? Can wives take benefit of being the wives all the time? Is it an agency type of thing between R and P? For every
Yes.
activity of R, P will be held responsible.
Yes, I think he will succeed in the case.
On what ground?
So, like, legally, they are like partners.
Sorry. Yeah, legally what?
Legally, sir, they are partners.
Partner? There
Like,
is a partnership over here.
no, so like husband and wife. Like,
Yes, so
so I am not getting words to explain, but it's like somewhat they are interdependent on each other.
okay. Rakesh, what is your opinion?
So, seeing this from an individual perspective, then P won't succeed. I mean, Q won't succeed because R had buyed, her P's wife had bought the sari from Q. So Q has the whole and sole right to ask the money from R, not from P.
But
So, see,
from where R will get the money? R will get the money from P only.
yeah,
And
but from an individual aspect, seeing from that perspective, then there is no way of being like interfering in this matter.
what does the Act says? Contract Act says, Law of Agency says. What is the provisions regarding the law of agency? In light of that only we can see this. Yes, Hemant Khatik. Are you there, Hemant? Hemant, every day I have to, remove you from the class, and every day you just come and you do not speak in the class at all. Hemant Khatik, still not there. Rohan Modi, Rohan. I think the two girls from your class are celebrating Bhai Dooj today. Bhai Dooj is not today, but anyways. Yeah, Rohan Modi. Yeah, Ravi.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Ravi. Okay, what?
Yes, sir. Sir, in this credit agreement, if P maintain the R is responsible, then Q will succeed. But in this, P is not maintaining that R is responsible for this.
Okay. So you say that uh, Q can recover only from R, not from P. Is it so?
Q recover money from P, sir, not from R. But because sir, P is not maintaining that R is responsible for his credit agreement, sir. That's why.
Let me just give you Mukul Swami. What is your opinion, Mukul?
So, I think that Q would not succeed.
Why so?
So, because like R, he should ask the money from R because she is the wife of P. Asking the money from P, like it would not be fulfilled.
P is husband, na?
Yes, sir. Sir,
P is
but
husband.
P
So,
did not buy goods. Sir, but P did not buy the goods from Q. R did.
so if Q will ask R to pay, P the relationship between P and R will become a problem, don't you think? Here the question is that
It
is
can.
R is R the agent of P or not? That is more important. If R is the agent of P, then P is responsible for any and every act what R is doing.
Okay, sir.
So is it so? Let us see. Now see, agency may be created by a legal presumption. In case of cohabitation by a married woman, that is, wife is considered as a implied agent of her husband. Okay. If wife lives with her husband, there is a legal presumption that wife has authority to pledge her husband's credit for necessities, right? But the legal presumption can be rebutted in the following cases where the goods purchased on credit are not necessities. So where the wife is given sufficient money for purchasing the necessity, where the wife is forbidden from purchasing anything on credit or contracting the for the debts. Fourth, where the trader has been expressly warned not to give the credit to his wife. Now here, if the wife lives apart, no fault on her part. Okay, so wife has authority to pledge her husband's credit for necessities, right? Okay, so this presumption can be repeated only in case of third and fourth above, means where the wife is forbidden or the trader has been expressly told. So applying the above condition in the given case, Q will succeed. Okay, he can recover the said amount from P if the saris purchased by R are necessities. Now here the presumption is whether it is saris or sari. Okay, here the thing is saris. Saris are purchased, means there are many saris which she might have purchased. Okay, I don't think amount is given. Yeah, no amount is given. It means assuming that she might have purchased 10 saris and that too luxury saris. So for that, if Q will approach P for that for it, he will not succeed. But if it is necessary, for example, one sari she has purchased, a simple sari just to survive, that is necessity. So it depends on to what extent the necessities are there. So if these are necessities, then for sure the husband will be responsible, but not for the luxuries, right? If the wife keeps on, engaging her husband's credit for all the things, her husband will become diwaliya. He will become insolvent. Okay. And this has happened, and you might have been seeing this in jokes also that wives have been, they are so kind enough that they looted their husband like this. I hope my wife is not listening this. Okay, so that is right because it is a sensitive case. So for necessities, it's okay because she keeps on keeping my credit for necessities all the time, so I pay it off. She's good enough not to keep the keep my credit for having the luxuries and all, but because luxuries are all being provided. Okay, so okay, Nandini has also joined. I thought all our would-be husbands today, but Nandini has also joined. So, Nandini, what is your opinion regarding this? Nandini, Nandini, I think is not listening. No problem.
Sir, I didn't listen.
Sorry. When you will become wife, will you keep your husband's credit on the stake or not? Yes, Nandini,
Yes, sir.
you will keep your husband's credit on the stake, or you will ask only for the necessities. Nandini doesn't want to answer this, I think. Anyways, yeah. So all the prospective husbands be ready. Okay, okay, fine. Anyways, chalo Nandini, you just read out this particular next case. Okay. Yeah, Nandini. Nandini, read this case loudly. Nandini has left, vanished. Oh God. I think I have not tortured her. Okay. Oh, she has come again. Nandini, you are most welcome again. Please read this case. Laksharaj, you read this. Laksharaj Singh. Your network is not proper. Shaurya, can you read this loudly?
Sure, sir. P appoints A as his agent to sell his estate. A, on looking over the estate before selling it, finds the existence of good quality granite mine on the estate, which is unknown to P. A buys the estate himself after informing P that he wishes to buy the estate for himself but conceals the existence of granite mine. P allows A to buy the estate in ignorance of the existence of mine, state giving the reason and brief the rights of P. The principle against A, the agent, what would be your answer if A had informed P about the existence of mine before he purchased the estate, but after 2 months he sold the estate at a profit of rupees 1 lakh?
Yes. I hope you understood this. You want to read it again once silently, you can do it. Those who have understood, they can raise their hands for discussion. Tirthak,
Yes, sir.
Tirthak bhai, have you understood this?
No, sir.
यार कैसे गुजराती हो यार तुम? फायदे की
सर
बात
मैंने
समझ ही नहीं आती तुमको.
सर मैंने पढ़ा ही नहीं इसलिए सर पढ़ लेता हूँ.
हाँ, पढ़ लो पढ़ लो.
हाँ.
पार्थ नरेंद्र भाई है क्या? है ही नहीं है. Yes, Ravi, Rakesh,
Yes, sir.
have you,
Reading, sir, reading.
have you understood this?
So, no, sir.
नहीं आया समझ में?
No, sir, no, sir. Too long, sir.
चलो मैं बताता हूँ. Let me
Yes.
explain. Sorry, have you understood this?
Yes, a little bit.
Okay, you explain it what you have understood, then I will clarify it.
So, like P has land
P is a
and
principal and A is agent.
agent, yeah, yeah.
Yes,
So,
yes. Yeah, now start. Yeah.
so P appoints A as an agent to sell the estate, and without the knowledge that his estate have a good quality granite mine, he tells A to sell this land. But when A realizes this thing, so for his own profit, he purchases the land himself. Okay. Then NP also allows it because he doesn't know about it. So we have to give like reason कि principals के क्या rights हैं against the agent, and what would be our answer if A had informed P about the existence of mine? Like, अगर if प्रिंसिपल को पता होता कि ग्रेनाइट माइन है वहाँ पे, तो फिर उसका क्या रिएक्शन होता? Would he sell this land or not? And next is
या तीर्थक भाई
हाँ सर।
समझ में आया?
हाँ सर।
क्या आया?
सर मतलब
क्या होएगा इधर?
मतलब सर पी की एक लैंड थी, वो उसने ए को एजेंट रखा और बेचने की बात की, और फिर ए को पता चला कि उसमें ग्रेनाइट माइन है गुड क्वालिटी की, और पी को पता नहीं था, और फिर ए ने पी से लैंड ले ली, और फिर ए ने उसे प्रॉफिट में बेच दिया सर।
बेच दी।
हाँ, 2 महीने बाद।
हाँ, आप बताइए इसमें व्हाट आर द राइट्स ऑफ पीपल ओवर हियर? क्या होगा?
सर वो तो नहीं पता सर, नहीं पता सर, राइट्स नहीं पता।
ट्राई मारो, नहीं ट्राई मारने में कौन सा पैसा लग रहा है?
नहीं सर, नहीं आता सर, आप ही बता दो।
हम्म।
नहीं आता सर।
यस श्योर है?
sir, I think P cannot P does not have any rights after A has purchased the land.
Okay.
Like, even if agents tells after the purchasing that there was a granite mine, so I don't think P can do anything because A didn't do anything illegal. He appointed the agent and he himself bought it.
Isn't this the duty of A to just tell that that the mine is full of granite, because he is agent and he has himself tried to make this secret money 1 lakh rupees after taking, means he's actually betrayed. He has actually betrayed P.
So, but yeah, according to ethics and all, that's morally not right. But I don't think there is any legal obligation. Like,
Yeah, from one point of view, if you see, this fact which A is knowing, P must have known this by his own.
yes, sir.
But if he is not knowing and he has appointed A for the same, the A should not make these secret profits. What he has said.
But sir, if there's a scenario that I purchased a house from someone and I found a treasure in my house, so that seller cannot claim my treasure afterwards.
That is okay. But you got to know the treasure only after you have purchased that house.
Yes,
Had
sir.
you been doing this and you are an agent of the person from whom you are purchasing the house, you are agent of that person. He has appointed you to sell it to someone else. Don't you think he should have informed you that okay, the house is in this situation?
But sir, that comes under like ethics and morals, right? But
That's what the thing is. Here, what is the right and the duties of the agent is being discussed. But agent must not make any secret profits. If this is known afterwards to P, he can file a suit against A that you have made a secret profit and you have not told me this fact which you were supposed to. चलो देखते हैं क्या इसमें क्या लिखा है.
yes, sir.
Read this out. Rakesh, will you read? Rakesh.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Loudly.
Section, yes, sir. Section 215. If an agent deals on his own account in the business of the agency without obtaining the consent of his principal and without acquitting him with all material circumstances, then the principal may re- repub- repudiate the transaction. Section
Repudiate.
2,
Repudiate.
repudiate this transaction. Section 216. If an agent without the knowledge of his principal acts on his own account in the business of the agency, then the principal may claim any benefit which have occurred to the agent from such a transaction. Hence, in the first instance, though P had given his consent to A, permitting the latter to act on his own account in the business of agency, P may still repudiate the sale as the existence of the mine material circumstances had not been disclosed to him. In the second instance, P had knowledge that A was acting on his own account and also that the mine was in existence. Hence, P cannot repudiate the transaction under Section 215, also under Section 216. He cannot claim any benefit from A as he had knowledge that A was acting on his own account in the business of the agency.
Okay, I hope this is clear. So this is all about the knowledge. Means if the P, which is who is the principal, he is assumed to have the knowledge of his own land before he has appointed any agent. If he is having the knowledge of the land, then and he has appointed the agent to sell it off, he knows very well that there is a mine in it, and the agent wants to purchase it. So agent can purchase it, and by whatsoever profit he has made out of it, means afterwards also, hardly matters. Hardly matters. Okay. But if P is having no knowledge, but agent has discovered this and he is not informed P about the thing, then there is a breach of duty by the agent. In that case, agent will be held responsible. P is having all the rights to file a suit against him to recover the undisclosed profits which he has made out of this particular the transaction which he has done afterwards. I hope this is clear to everyone. Rakesh, Shaurya?
Yes, I get it, but
Yes,
still
sir.
I'm not convinced, sir.
Yeah, you tell me why you are not convinced.
So because the knowledge cannot be like, it's not a tangible thing. You cannot explain that like agent can easily get away that I was not knowing about the fact, and when I bought.
Yes, my dear, that is totally a different thing. But circumstances and evidences can prove that agent was knowing it because he may have entered into a contract with someone else for for higher amount before he has entered into. Because normally agent do like this. Means even just consider a broker. Okay, so if the broker is having a knowledge, such type of knowledge, then what he will do? He will actually, he will never tell the owner who has actually appointed him as a broker to sell this house, okay, where there is a treasure. He knows that before purchasing the house, he knows there is a treasure, okay, and he will never disclose it. But afterwards, what will happen if the facts and circumstances prove that he knew that there is something over there which is of a high value, out of which he himself can make money out of it. Then, if it is proved, see, everything in the law is evidence or evidence based, or you can say on the basis of the facts and the evidences, right? If it is evident enough, then there will be a problem. Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Should we proceed now?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, Mr. Ahuja of Delhi. So, who will read this? Pushpendra Pal, are you there? Pushpendra Pal, Sandeep Bharti. Yeah, Pushpendra, read this out loudly.
Mr. Ahuja of Delhi engaged Mr. Singh.
Yeah. अरे engaged वो वाली engagement नहीं है जो तुम सोच रहे हो.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, sir.
He is
Okay,
actually
sir.
employed.
As
Okay.
his, as his agent to buy a house in West Extension
One minute.
area.
वैसे
Mr. Singh,
पुष्पेंद्र, by the way, this is not a big deal these days. Okay, so carry on. Yeah.
Mr. Singh
So
bought a house for
Mr.
rupees 20 lakh.
Ahuja से वापस से पढ़ो.
Mr. Ahuja of Delhi engaged Mr. Singh as his agent to buy a house in West Extension area. Mr. Singh bought a house for rupees 20 lakhs in the name of a nominee and then purchased it himself for rupees 20 lakh, 24 lakh. He then sold the same house to Mr. Ahuja for 26 lakh. Mr. Ahuja later come to know the mischief of Mr. Singh and tries to recover the excess amount paid to Mr. Singh. Is he entitled to recover any amount from Mr. Singh? If so, how much? Explain.
Yes. So Pushpendra, what is your opinion regarding this? Have you understood this?
No, sir, I'm still trying to understand.
Okay. So let me explain you. Mr. Ahuja is one of the you can say big shot of Delhi, having a lot of money. Okay, wants to purchase a house. So he has employed Mr. Singh or engaged Mr. Singh as his agent to purchase the house in West Extension area. So Mr. Singh actually bought one house for 20 lakhs. Okay, he himself bought. Okay, for 20 lakhs in the name of a nominee, and he purchased it himself for 24 lakhs. Means first nominee को दिलवाया and then उससे खुद ले लिया. He then sold the same to Mr. Ahuja for 26 lakhs. Okay, so कितने में लिया था? 20 lakhs में लिया at the name of nominee. Then he purchased himself for rupees 24 lakhs, right? And then he sold the house, the same house to Mr. Ahuja for 26 lakhs. So Mr. Ahuja later comes to know the mischief, this wrong thing he has done, and tries to recover the excess amount. Excess amount means whatever is the excess. Now excess here can be, now that what is a question, that how much is the excess amount? 24 minus 20 minus
6
24,
lakhs.
4 lakhs, or 20 minus 26 minus
6
20
minus
lakhs,
20.
6 lakhs,
6
or
lakhs.
24 minus 26 lakhs. What is the amount and how much he can recover and why he can recover? Can he recover first of all?
I think yes. Yes, sir, he can.
What?
Yes, sir, he can recover.
Okay.
Because in the last question only we understood that if like agent is dealing without the knowledge of principal, then principal is entitled to get the remaining amount or even cancel the deal.
Okay. This is for sure that Singh has done a wrong thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay, and he should be liable to his principal as an agent, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
So yes. Anyone else? Sandeep Singh Bhatti, would you like to contribute something in this? He is on hold. I don't know what he is holding and why he is on hold. Anyway, so Parth Narendra Bhai has come. Parth, Parth Narendra Bhai. अजी पार्थ भाई साहब कुछ तो बोलो. मनन गोयल, मनन गोयल. अरे मत खेल मेरे दिल के साथ तीर्थक भाई पुलकारिया. अरे मत खेल मेरे दिल के साथ तीर्थक भाई. और तीर्थक भाई,
सर
अरे केम छो तीर्थक भाई, मत खेल मेरे दिल के साथ. मत खेल मेरी क्लास के साथ मेरे भाई. इसको आंसर करो नहीं.
सर मिस्टर सिंह ने गलत किया सर.
सिंह ने तो गलत किया ही है। अब मुझे ये बताओ कि अमाउंट कितना रिकवर होएगा?
2 लाख सर, नहीं सर 6 लाख 6 लाख।
6 लाख रुपए। ओके, पर वो तो नॉमिनी के नाम दे दिया ना उसको। नॉमिनी से तो इसने 24 लाख में लेके फिर सिंह को दिया है ना, उसको क्या पता नॉमिनी कौन क्या नहीं।
हाँ सर।
फिर वो भी तो है।
हाँ सर, नॉमिनी के नाम नाम पे उसने 20 लाख दिए ना सर, पहले परचेस किया, फिर अपने नाम पे 24 लाख का परचेस किया।
हाँ, तो अभी 4 लाख का गबन किया ना, बाकी 26 लाख में तो उसको जेन्युइनली नहीं दिया क्या? सोचो सोचो, मैं गलत भी हो सकता हूँ, मैं तो कुछ भी बोल रहा हूँ। राहुल जेवरिया, राहुल जेवरिया, राहुल।
यस सर।
हाँ राहुल
सर
भाई,
यस
क्या
सर।
होगा इधर यार? इधर ध्यान दो ना भाई, इधर क्या हो रहा है?
सर मिस्टर सिंह विल पे 6 lakh.
ओके, एनी स्पेसिफिक रीजन रिगार्डिंग दिस?
Sir, I think sir, he dealt without knowledge. Sir, he deal without knowledge of Mr. Ahuja.
ओके, व्हाई नॉट 2 lakhs? 24 minus 26?
What's the question?
Is this deal of Mr. Singh that he purchased the house or at the name of nominee is a deal of Mr. Singh or deal of nominee? Because house is in the name of the nominee only.
Uh, I think Ahuja paid 26.
Ahuja paid 26, yes.
The final amount was 26.
Yeah.
And that's so because he got 20, sir, then that's fair.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Lakshya Raj Singh, what do you say?
Ahuja can claim 4 lakh rupees from yes.
Yeah, Lakshya.
Sir, first he bought that house as a nominee for 20 lakhs, and then on the behalf of Ahuja he bought for like 24 lakhs. Basically, he can claim only 4 lakh rupees. Ahuja can claim Mr. 4 lakh. Ahuja can claim 4 lakh rupees from Mr. Singh.
Okay. Harshit Kumawat. Harshit
Yes, sir.
Kumawat. Yeah, Harshit.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir?
क्वेश्चन समझ में आया ना?
नहीं सर।
क्वेश्चन समझ में नहीं आया, पढ़ो जरा, पढ़ लो, खुद पढ़
Mr.
लो।
Ahuja of Delhi engaged
लाउडली
with
पढ़ेंगे,
Mr.
खुद मन में पढ़ लो और बताओ क्या
अच्छा।
है, उसके बाद में अपना आंसर करेंगे। हर्षित, हर्षित आर यू देयर? हर्षित, हेमंत खटीक, आप लोग क्लास में आते क्यों? मैंने बोला ना अटेंडेंस में फुल देने वाला हूँ, आया ही मत करो यार जब पार्टिसिपेट नहीं करना है तो। पार्थ नरेंद्र भाई, पार्थ, कल अच्छा वाला बोल रहे थे, आज बोल ही नहीं रहे हो। रवि, व्हाट इज योर ओपिनियन बेटा?
Sir, Mr. Ahuja engaged Singh as his agent, sir. Sir, Mr. Ahuja can recover 2 lakh from the Mr. Singh because Singh is working as his agent, sir.
Okay. How many of you say 6 lakhs? Raise your hands. How many of you say 6 lakhs will be recovered? Tirthak. Shaurya. Yeah, keep your hand raised, Tirthak. Shaurya and Tirthak says 6 lakhs. Okay, Rahul also. Who else? Okay. How many of you say 4 lakhs? 4 lakhs, 4 lakhs. Rest raise, first down your hands. Yeah. Tirthak, 6 लाख बोला ना? नीचे करो ना हाथ.
हाँ सर.
Lakshay only 4 lakhs. Huh? How many of you said 2 lakhs? How many of you said 2 lakhs? Ravi Raman. And? Okay. चलो देखते हैं. This is the last question, by the way. Who is? Yeah. So where an agent without the knowledge of the principal deals in the business of agency of his own on his own account, the principal may repudiate the transaction in case if the case shows either the agent has dishonestly concealed any material fact from him or that the dealings of the agents were being disadvantageous to him. Second, claim from an agent any benefits which may have resulted to him from the transaction. Therefore, based on this above, Ahuja is entitled to recover the entire 6 lakhs. Okay. Mr. Singh being the amount of the profit earned by from Mr. Singh being the amount of the profit earned by Mr. Singh out of the transaction. So actually, he has concealed the things and he has made the things not good, and that's why this is the situation that he has to pay this entire 6 lakhs amount of this 6 lakhs. Acha, what would be the situation if this nominee, if Mr. Singh has first got the house not in the name of nominee, but in his due course of business he has got this house purchased to the nominee for rupees 24 lakhs. Okay, so he has actually his house means he's also dealing in the same. So he was having one house of 24 lakhs, but he sold to the nominee, not to nominee, but someone else, some of his other clients for rupees 24 lakhs, and then he is selling the same house to Ahuja for 26 lakhs. In that case, what would have
So
happened?
can you repeat the scenario once again?
Yeah, scenario is like this, that Mr. Singh has bought one house for 20 lakhs, right?
Yeah.
And then afterwards, he has sold this house to some other client for 24 lakhs and earned 4 lakhs over there. And Mr. Ahuja has approached, and now the house which was available to that other person, he also wants to sell the house. Now that house is being sold to this person, to Mr. Ahuja for 26 lakhs. Then what would have happened?
So then also 6 lakhs.
No, my dear. In that case, because it is in his due course of business.
Okay, so before the knowledge of Mr. Ahuja.
Absolutely, absolutely. Even if the knowledge is there, it is his due course of business. He has not, the nominee is not there. No, my dear.
Yeah, okay.
Means
So, but how that nominee is related in this thing?
the nominee is related because some nominee will be some relative of Mr. Singh only, no? Some relative wife or some son of Mr. Singh to whom he previously sold the house for 24 lakhs and then it sold for 26 lakhs. Getting
Okay, got it. Yeah, yes, sir.
So here the person is not the nominee. He is some other person, a regular normal client. Maybe he may be friend of Mr. Singh also.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Friendship is not proved. In that case, and in this case, no amount will be recovered because 24 lakhs को उसने बेचा उसको दे दिया, and the same house is being sold for 26 lakhs. If there is a hike in the market, this type of transaction happens. Okay, because one broker who is being who keeps on selling. I know one broker in Chandigarh who he sold the same house 10 times when there was a boom in the real estate market. Okay, so these things. This is about 2011-12, something about around 2011-12, something like that. Okay, one same house, one same flat, he sold 10 times. Now imagine what money he would have made. Okay, even he used to get 50,000, 1 lakh above, he used to sell it off. तो 10-12 लाख रुपए तो उसने ऐसे ही कमा लिए. जितने का वो फ्लैट नहीं था, उससे ज्यादा तो उसने ऐसे ही कर लिया. मतलब 24 लाख का फ्लैट का था और बाद में गया 36 लाख के अंदर. So that is okay. Okay, so in that case, no, there is no question of breach of agency. Okay, because he is a agent. Now it depends. Again, one more thing over here is to be discussed is that had Ahuja has appointed Mr. Singh as his permanent agent. Okay, he has appointed. He is paying salary to him. Then this will not be in that case, in any case, Mr. Singh has to report to Ahuja for any profits he is receiving. But like in this case, suppose for example, Mr. Singh is a broker who has been appointed by Ahuja to just get something purchased. In that case, he can, because he is broker, in the due course of business, he can make his own money also. Okay, I hope the things are clear.
Yes, sir.
Right. So thank you. This was the last slide for the day. And we have successfully gone with the agency. Tomorrow we will take afterwards on Monday we will take another parts of it. Okay. So
Okay.
I hope this 9:30 in the morning on Monday also will suit you.
Sir, on Monday?
Yeah, Monday भाई दूज है. सुबह थोड़ा आ जाना, बाकी दिन भर आप जो करना है करो. कोई क्लास तो है नहीं आपकी और?
No, sir.
चलेगा ना?
Yes, sir.
पूछ लो यार, तुम्हारी आवाज से लग रहा है कि छुट्टी चाहिए तुमको. छुट्टी चाहिए तो बोल दो, सर मूड नहीं है. चलो जाओ ऐश करो यार, मंडे को नहीं लूंगा क्लास. ठीक है, ट्यूसडे को.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, guys.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah,
Thank you, sir.
and thank you for your always keeping my requests. You have always been doing it, so great about it, my dear. And चलिए ठीक है फिर. So happy festive season to all of you. Happy all festivals. Today is Dhanteras. Tomorrow is Roop Chaudas. Parso is Diwali, and day after tomorrow will be Bhai Dooj, because Roop Chaudas and Diwali has been merged. I have heard this. So one less holiday we got, but still, best wishes to all of you. Convey my regards to your parents and give my respect to them. Okay, and हैव अ नाइस टाइम. पटाखे वटाखे थोड़ा कम जलाना. जो गुजरात में है वो पटाखे जला सकते हैं. राजस्थान वाले 2000 रुपये जुर्माना लग जाएगा. ठीक है ना? ओके देन, टेक केयर. बाय बाय. हैव अ
Thank you,
नाइस
sir. Bye, sir.
डे.
Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye, sir.
या बाय बाय.